Hello to Crypto News. Today is January 16th, 2026, and the top crypto news is as follows. We will start today's episode from Iran. As you know, there are massive protests in Iran, and according to the analysis, people seem to be putting their money into Bitcoin to save themselves. As we can see in this chart, if I haven't translated it wrong, the dark blue bars represent the money that went into Bitcoin in dollars before the protests started, and the light blue bars represent the money that went into Bitcoin in dollars after the protests started. And as we can see, for amounts under $10,000, that number has increased by 236% from the period without protests compared to the period with protests. And that's all money that, as I said, goes into Bitcoin to protect people from Iran's currency, which is collapsing, and it's completely collapsing, to be honest, and from their own government, as you understand. Moving on, we'll move to our institutional and go to the Bitcoin ETF point. As we can see, on January 14th, they had a massive inflow of $840 million, with BlackRock making the biggest move with inflows of $648 million. As of January 15th, we don't have BlackRock right now, and we have $215 million in outflows. Continuing with our institutional move further into crypto, we'll move on to CME Group, which now offers options for 3 coins, Chainlink, Cardano, and Stellar, as it expands its product line, with more cryptocurrencies of course. Moving on, we're going to Interactive Brokers, which, as we mentioned in the previous episode, wants to use USDC. What we didn't know is that although the platform will use Circle's stablecoin, it wants to unlock a new feature, which is the ability to trade 24/7. And we're not stopping there, as in the coming weeks he told us that he wants to support both Ripple's stablecoin and PayPal's stablecoin. Moving on, we'll move on to Galaxy, which significantly expands blockchain lending, specifically the Avalanche blockchain. Galaxy, through a contract called Galaxy CLO 2025-1, which was issued to Avalanche, has already funded about $75 million in loans so far, according to the announcement. The contract is based on a distribution of $50 million from Grove, an institutional credit protocol within the Sky system, formerly known as MakerDAO. So, as you understand, all loans and the financial system will gradually move to the blockchain, and we've said it before. And for our last institutional, we go to Bitmine, the company that invests steadily in Ethereum, where Mr. Tom Lee is the president. We learned that he invested $200 million in Beast Industries, the company of the famous YouTuber known as MrBeast, and from what we understand, this investment was made to make Bitmine more widely known through Beast Industries. Going into our investments, we're going to Kaido, which is a minus 21%. Let's say that cryptocurrency platform Kaido said it will remove its Yaps product and incentivized leaderboards, marking a strategic shift following X's move to ban apps that reward users for posting on the social networking platform. As a result, Kaido fell. Let's say Yaps was a Kaido service that basically gave users coins if they posted on X. However, now X bans apps that provide financial incentives to post on their platform, because thanks to the AI, users could get coins easily and quickly. They made the AI to create trivial content, causing the quality of the content on the platform to drop, and this is what X wants to curb. That's why the price of Kaido dropped. Moving on to Ripple, which wants to expand its own stablecoin, and for this reason, Ripple has given $150 million to the LMX group in a multi-year deal aimed at promoting its stablecoin for institutional exchanges. The funding will help LMX expand its cross-border asset investment capabilities, allowing clients, including major banks, brokers, and asset managers, to use RLUSD in spot cryptocurrencies. Let's say LMX reported $8.2 trillion in institutional trading volume last year, and at the end of the day, we're gonna go to a new coin that's just coming out today. Fogo. Fogo is a blockchain built using the Solana image engine and is coming to the mainnet today. This blockchain appears to have been developed by Wall Street and has a block creation time of 40 milliseconds, placing it 18 times faster than the competition, such as Solana and SUI. Let's say Fogo will be available on all major exchanges, Binance, OKX, Bybit, and so on from day one. So this is a new blockchain that you should probably look into, and we're going to our favorite cryptocurrency market, which is at $95,000. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, January 16th, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone and have a good day.